I think Liquid picked this versus LGD, the Meepo versus OD matchup. And the matchup I think was hard for the OD, but the Meepo crushed him after 15 minutes.
Yep.
He can Astro 1, and then he just goes down.
Liquid have won every game in this lower bracket.
Coming up here, need the block off.
They have the setup for this perfectly with the banishment running out. It's going to be the walkover from YapzOr and first blood drawn by the Earthshaker.
As is tradition.
Weeha comes in with his other Meepo and able to try and scare some of those last hits, but so far mid one 13-6, just giving him the business here in the mid lane, and Arcane Orb trade-off there as YapzOr moves into position. Moving in for it. Do they get the deny? At the very least, they will. Omni Knight, Zai makes it happen. Now the Magnetize on his several. Move the Heavenly Grace, but mid one just drops. They find the kill, and now Zai trying to turn this one back around. Miracle is still living with a decent mana pool. Echo Slim connecting, but it's not enough damage. Weeha lives through it. They roll through again, and Liquid making it happen. They take down YapzOr as well, possibly running through the trees, trying to run away. They know he's in there, and the net's eventually going to find the kill.
So GH winds up with...
Just dies. He's getting hit by an illusion. You can poof onto those afterwards as Puppey going to get controlled up for the moment as GH still has him in his sights, and they're going to be able to poof in afterwards if they want. As Roche already goes down, Weeha finds Puppey, and now in Aegis, an E-Blade, Weeha is doing what?
High ground, right? It is hard to go high ground versus some of these heroes. But mostly it's just hard to not give away big streaks as Zai.
I mean, look at this damage that comes out. He's just going to get rooted afterwards. They have the E-Blade there, continuing to control this Omni Knight as he tries to hide away. And, well, I don't think that this juke is eventually going to work as they find Zai and kill him off. I mean, right now, Weeha still holding on, not at all afraid.
I mean, Nisha is relocating the farm waves.
Okay, the fissure already thrown out. They used the Death Ward, but there's nothing there for the follow-up. Astral used as well. Now mid one in a lot of trouble as they're healing back up from the ransack. They're not doing enough damage. Is it quite enough? They can't even kill him off once. Hand of God comes out. Secret is getting completely run over.
The balls are online.
Are you kidding me? Possibly. They need it. They need it. He's got that instant initiation, and now speaking of which, YapzOr back behind. He can jump in if he wants to. Thinking about it, Fisher to open up. GH, the Echo Slam. Is it quite going to be enough? They have the Ravage to try and turn it. Weeha so freaking low, but not looking quite low enough. They do manage to kill him off, but they lose the Earthshaker and the IO. Mid one falling low. The Help Stomp, it connects as well as they all are getting torn apart. Nisha ended up buying back into this fight, and Miracle trying to take him down. Is it going to be quite enough? Yule Scepter left up at the very last second to keep Miracle alive. Puppey wanting to take down the mid from Liquid, and he does die to the Maledict. 3 gone. And right now, needing to come up with an answer to their own team secret, Liquid just going to run into the pit and try and finish off Roshan. In the meantime, Nisha can go for some split push plays with the relocate, but this is another Aegis and now Cheese on Liquid as they find YapzOr. The one hero that was supposed to be a solace for them, but is not, as Miracle pops the BKB and is just going to walk at him. Secret don't really have an answer as they chase forward, find the splitter there. A quick jump in for the save coming from Nisha. As they get the fissure, the follow-up is there. A lot of damage onto Mind Control, who is starting to drop with that Maledict down. Might be enough for the Miracle. Also very far forward. They do manage to bring down the latch.
It looks like MC will get out. Oh, Pearl's found.
Okay, and that follow-up.
They found themselves a fight without their Meepo. Perhaps.
Puppey walking around just cool as a cucumber. I would not be that cavalier with my movement if I was in this game, but, well, the jump forward, and that's why Ravage connects onto all of them. They are going to be able to find the silence afterwards onto Zai, so no hope for a save. GA comes out finally as they try and get a turnaround. Roll forward coming from GA to control the rest of the fight. The E-Blade is there to make sure that none of the Meepos go down. Zai is control. Liquid still running forward. A buyback comes from the Witch Doctor. But with no OD, Liquid have a path towards victory here. They're going to take down another set of racks.
Get your IO strat out of my game. OD, no buyback. Weeha, everything.
Find it everywhere you want. An ultra kill for Weeha, who continues to just run ransack through this game. They're going to give him the Rampage. No, stolen away by Miracle. He has to take one for himself this time around. As Liquid do not look phased in the least bit. No buybacks on any of these heroes. This is only Nisha and YapzOr left to defend. Tier 4 towers being assaulted. Ladies and gentlemen, stick a fork in them because at least for this game, Secret are looking done as GG is called. My God, that was dominant.
Team Liquid. I can tell you there's nothing we want to do more, I'm sure, than play Meepo on this stage. Brought back here again.
Your Alchemist from any sort of physical damage, and you have a BKB piercing interrupt. Like, it's crazy strong here. The Bristleback, in theory, you get to a point with Secret's lineup, we'll win the game. But Liquid, they're not.
The acid spray with the ET moving in. This actually might be First Blood. Possibly needs the stun to come through. Not quite on the edge. And who else could it be but Yapzor picking up the first one. Puppy gets caught there. Is going to drop down the boat afterwards. They did have an observer ward in the area, which should signal that they're going to need to get that D ward later. But in the meantime, Miracle picks up the kill.
TP on CD. Nisha trying to make a rotation there with the RP.
Oh, nice little job done here as they get the full stun combo coming out. Mind control, skewered afterwards, but away from Nisha. And now the surge away. He does have another stun in 3 seconds, but there is another rotation coming from Yapzor as well, realizing he's heading off the other direction. They will have the telekinesis into the follow-up stun, and finally clean up the kill by virtue of Nisha.
And a regen. Look, it's slow and it's very dangerous. Even when you're this tanky, he's
Gotta
alone.
be careful, there's nobody else here, and all of Liquid shows up in numbers. Mid one's just nearby. They're already throwing down that acid spray. They have the stun connection. Can they bring him down in time? They don't have the chemical rage, but I'm not sure if it's going to matter. Yapzor trying to play spoiler. They get a pretty nice, well, actually, that RP, and now to turn it back around. Mid one still barely living. We are trying to run him down, and with the Spirit Vessel, as well as the Radiance Burn, it's going to be enough to take down mid one. Looks like with that Secret are going to try and retreat, but they find the X again onto Yapzor. Another 4-staff save in the day. Earth Splitter comes through. It's not quite enough.
He's there.
He jumps in again, finds Yapzor, trying to get that kill, and he will be able to get it. But the RP onto 3, the turnaround comes. The curse is there to interrupt, and they don't have an answer. Torrent both gonna connect on Anisha after the stun. The walkaway happens, and mid one trying to be this big bad boss in the middle of it all, and he is doing a good chunk of damage, taking down GH just barely. No, he's able to walk away again. They can't keep getting away with this. Liquid
Makes more terrifying than the Surge Alchemist. This time he's gonna have to do it himself, though.
Oh my god, and they find him. The Wraith King just gonna drop, and that is another thing. With Team Secret, you gotta fight around your cooldowns. Liquid, they can just keep running. And keep running they will as they find Yapzor, get the stun, Weeha, just pummeling him down into the ground. The 4-staff is no savior here, sir.
But now they see GH and say, abort, abort.
Now tries strong, good catch, but winner's curse is gonna be enough.
I mean, how are you ever gonna get a good RP off versus that?
Well, maybe if it's down, they can take a fight around it. As Yapzor is gonna get ran down here.
He's doing his best to try and throw some damage on him. Meanwhile, at your base.
Out looking for that X play as they already have 1 round of it. 4-staff a little bit late now. The jump forward, Weeha finding and killing off Yapzor. Mid one. Protected for the moment by Nisha, but this is the problem, trying to run away from the X marks combination. Level 20, he's not going to end up running into any issues with knocking his ultimate off, but losing the ultimate at this stage is bad enough. Zai pulls back in 1. This is a nice way to start this fight. They have to stop to follow it up as well. They don't want to jump onto mid 1.
Plays like, when's the last time we've even seen GH have to blink, right?
Mid 1 needs to be careful. Yapzor able to steal something there. It's the acid spray, lay it down the other direction. That's a lot of minus armor paired together with the Bristleback. What can they do? They're in trouble and going to drop. Mid 1 dead, 87 is BKB, but they're going to be there first. Liquid chasing forward, have themselves the stun. They control the Wraith King. He's going to come back in a second. 7 seconds until BKB, but it's looking like it might not be enough as they have the Hex there. The follow-up coming with the shackles afterwards. Don't even need it. They take down the Wraith King.
Well, 50 seconds still with no Bristle, and that means the Roche will be respawning. Liquid not gonna rush anything. They're TPing back top, pushing the wave. Secret went for the push mid because they knew that they were focusing on Denisha there, but Puppy might feed for it.
Yeah, he's just giving up his life at this point to try and take down the creeps, it feels like, but they will not be dissuaded.
He wants more.
They gotta go in. This is Danger Town as they find Zai. 4-staff trying to keep him alive if at all possible. Skewer to run, he's still alive there. They did kill off the Shadow Shaman, but the buyback comes. And Zai another round. Glimmer Cape keeping him alive. Can they make this work? They might be able to find a big RP if at all possible. Looking for the opening. Zai making the play. It's a pretty good one with the Winter Wyvern ulti to interrupt. The Ghost Ship gonna lay it, stolen from Yapzor. Everybody from Secret playing their absolute hearts out, and they're able to make it happen. It's only on a Kuro, but now Miracle may be going down as well. They pop the BKB from mid one, still looking for the chase. They take down Zai. He buys back. Buyback coming also from Mind Control. Weeha under fire. Maybe the crowd feeling a little bit of a sign of life if they can make it happen. But Weeha, he gets the piece off, able to run away afterwards. The stun is going to come out in just a moment. They find themselves this ET. The boat's going to land. Now what more do you have left in the take as the Bristleback is gone. Secret needing to run, needing to hide. Where else can they go though? As Zai still controlled, stomped. In a way, can they make it happen? The skewer pull back onto the other side, but it just pulls him closer to Puppey. Nisha trying to stand tall in this fight. He still has his ultimate available as 21,000 net worth lead is going to continue to grow. They have Nisha under control as well. And just like that, Team Liquid looking to finish off this carry one more time. The Torrent is going to land. The Cold Embrace keeps them survivable. They have an X onto Zai. Liquid just running through Secret at this point as Zai tries to run, but get back here again. Mind Control continues to control. And that is going to be 4 dead and Liquid ready to run down a lane.
Secret did so much in that team fight. That's a fight that should not look nearly that close. 16,414 damage there from the Wraith King, but that's largely because he was just walking around trying to help burn them down. But GH is too good. I mean, he's waiting for that RP. He knows that that's their big way back into this one, and he won't let them have it.
You feel it, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to pull Miracle into the fountain, do whatever at all possible, but Miracle, he smells it. He wants to go on. He wants to play further in this tournament, and the Ancient is falling as Liquid again are going to knock Secret out of TI.